What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new StarCraft 2 video. This one is featuring two of the best current StarCraft 2 players in the world. Spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Parasite LE, playing with the blue Terran pieces. He's very well known in the StarCraft 2 pro scene and is a fan favorite. And he is currently down 0 games to 1 and wants to get the series back in his favor. His name is SpeCial. And his opponent, spawning in the cross position, playing with the red Protoss pieces. He's currently known as the best Protoss player currently on the planet, and he wants to continue showing everyone that he is exactly that. His name is Stats. So guys and girls, game number 1 was a real treat to watch and just kind of experience. That was a very intense first matchup. And here we go. Stats is going to scout very early that there is no barracks here. He is going to see exactly what is going on. We have a proxy barracks. And a lot of times, guys, the proxy barracks is not here to deal crippling amounts of damage. It's more so to do some damage. It's more so to like just get a Reaper out very, very quickly and start harassing the opponent. Does look like there is going to be, of course, the gateway coming up here. We'll have to see what exactly Stats decides to do here. He is going to, of course, that very early probe scout is very crucial in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so we got a factory as well as a barracks here, so this is going to get interesting. I'm assuming Cyclones and then, of course, maybe some Marines here. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. Now, interestingly enough, this probe very well we might have a little bit of some Stargate play, a Stargate proxy here on the opposite side of the map. I would not be surprised at all if that's what we get here very, very shortly. There's going to be an Adept coming out onto the playing field as well here. And then, yes, the Stargate is what is going to be the tech of choice. So we're going to set ourselves up here for a very interesting game here. Game number 2, guys, this is the quarterfinals at Blizzcon, which is the global finals of StarCraft 2. And we have a starport coming up as well. This is going to get very interesting. Reapers coming across the map here. Looks like Warp Gate is being researched right now. And that Reaper is across the map now and is going to see exactly what is going on here. He's probably going to think that something may very well not be right. Question is, are we going to get Phoenix play or Oracles? Most likely Oracles. Yes, it is going to be an Oracle is going to be coming out onto the playing field here. Now, there really is no defense here at home. There is absolutely no defense. So, this Oracle is going to have free range of all of these units, which is going to be very, very scary here very shortly if there are no units left. And yes, SpeCial does decide to send a Cyclone back home, which is going to definitely fend away at these units. This kind of game is very, very interesting. Looks like that Cyclone is out on the field. It is going to try to go ahead and start shooting away at these units and all of these SCVs. Lots of damage being dealt here, though. Looks like if that Cyclone can get the kill here, does not look like, just barely, that Cyclone gets away, or I should say that Oracle gets away. Wow, another Oracle is going to be coming into the fight now, and there's more and more units coming out here for Stats. So this is going to get extremely interesting very, very quickly. More and more Cyclones coming out as well as Marines here. And the fight is at the front doorstep of SpeCial right now. Does look like a natural nexus is going down here for Stats. And I really think the aggression needs to be really put on at this point here for SpeCial. He really needs to put a lot of aggression on here, because this is gonna, this could get ugly very fast if he's not careful. He's going up against the current best Protoss player on the planet, and I don't think there's really any debate there, guys. I mean, Stats is an absolute monster and force to be reckoned with. That natural command center is going down right now. But SpeCial is still, he's not out of this game by any stretch of the imagination. Does look like we are going to have a stasis ward up here. So Special's going to have to be careful to a degree about some of these things. The Vikings are coming out and going after that Oracle. Beautiful play there by Special so far. Kind of just got a lot of units. This is a really like just a clunky kind of game here. Just like units all over the map here. You know, fighting one another. You know, we've got a lot of, you know, some more and more units coming out here. I like what Special's got, though, and it looks like we might have a little bit of an engagement here. I do not want to get Stasis Ward, though, and it looks like that is exactly what happened. So now it is definitely in Stats' favor. Beautiful Stasis Ward there. Just freezing a bunch of those units. Very well done. Pickup is going to be coming up here on that Cyclone there. Does look like once again we are going to see some aggression here by Stats. He's going after a bunch of those SCVs. Beautifully done here so far by Stats. He's playing his opponent absolutely like a book right now. Getting so many kills here with some Stalkers as well as an Adept here. You got that Oracle up ahead. I wonder if he might be just overextending a little bit here. But all that said and done, wow. Stats is just playing this thing absolutely brilliantly. And while this is all going on, Twilight Council as well as a robotics facility is going to be coming up here. More and more Cyclone production is coming out of SpeCial right now. And as I said, he's definitely not out of this game just yet. But he's going, you know, we have Stats going into the third Nexus at this point. And this could get very scary really quickly once again for SpeCial if he does not put on a decent amount of aggression here shortly. Lots of Stalkers out on the field right now, but those Cyclones are going to make short work of a lot of those Stalkers here. Does look like you know, there is a lot of SCVs here to kind of help those Cyclones, but I don't know if I really like the current positioning on a lot of, you know, on a lot of these units here for SpeCial. Looks like he might be going for an attack right now. That is exactly what's going on. So he's going in for a timing attack. But these Protoss units, which is all Stalkers, are going to start going after a bunch of these units. And here we go. I wonder if the mass recall is going to be called in here because there's going to be a lot of Cyclones at the front gates here of Stats. He is going to go after these units, and it does look like those SCVs are going to give so much value for these Cyclones, getting a lot of kills here. But at the same time, the question is there enough here for SpeCial? He's going after a lot of those probes. The probes are starting to go down, but I think there might just be enough here for Stats. Wow, beautiful play here by Stats once again, pulling the probes off of the line here and getting the kills on all of those Cyclones. So beautifully played there by Stats, and now he's taken a commanding lead. He is on 3 bases versus 2 of his opponent, and once again Stats is showing us why he is one of the best players currently in the world right now, guys. He is just an absolute beast. I mean, he really is. 2 more Cyclones are going to be coming out, or Cyclone as well as a Widowmine going to be coming out here, and it looks like those units are going to be shut down, at least for the time being here. There is going to be a possible surround here, which is what SpeCial is trying to get, is a good engagement on all of these Stalkers here. Blink has been researched, so that's going to be very helpful here for the micro game, which is what Stats is just so good at in the later stages of the game here. Does look like a Warp Prism is going to be coming out here for Stats. Also looks like we are going to get 2 Forges out, so those +1/+1 upgrades are going to be started here very, very shortly. +1 is going to be started here for SpeCial as far as the ground-based upgrades go. This is an intense matchup, guys. I have been really enjoying watching these 2 players just go toe-to-toe with one another. Charges being researched right now out of the Twilight Council, and I wonder, is Stats going to start getting aggressive once again? We're approaching the 10-minute mark here of our game here in game number 2, and Stats is once again gonna go ahead and blink on top of those Cyclones. Absolutely beautiful, as well as the Viking that was landed, and here we go. He's gonna start getting a bunch of kills on a lot of these SCVs. This could very well be the end of this game here. There is just so many units here. GG is called, and Stats takes a 2-0 lead over his opponent. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between SpeCial and Stats, and if you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for news, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.